Hey, welcome to Kimchi. I can't even say that with a straight face.
Look at the dots!
Welcome back to KimchiRednecks. So we have seen quite a few videos online where people in whatever country they are living in will just go down to the convenience store and get a bunch of the local snacks and try them out for people. So, since we're so original, here's a bunch of local snacks and we're going to try them for you.
And most of these are our favorites, like ones we've tried. There's a couple like shrimp snacks. Like everybody's big on these shrimp fries over here, and neither of us are seafood eaters.
I'm actually rather allergic to anything that comes out of water, so I don't really eat any of it. So.
You will never see us eat seafood on this channel on purpose. That's for sure.
So, anyway, first up in our lineup here is a just dried sweet potato snack, conveniently called Gogo Mon, which is Korean for sweet potato. So, and it is literally dried pressed sweet potato with a little bit of simple syrup on it, I think.
It's pretty tasty. Thank you. I like them. I feed them to the dogs too.
Point of fact to know, Korean and Japanese and other Asian countries' sweet potatoes are not like the orange, yummy sweet potatoes you're thinking about in North America. They taste quite different. They're lightly sweet, but still kind of potatoey. And it actually makes a really good chip with no extra sweetener on it, so...
It's very good.
Kudos on that. So, next up is this blue thing that looks like a little peanut in a shell.
And that's why I bought them, because I thought this was some kind of awesome peanut or nutty treat, but apparently it is octopus.
They told us it has octopus in it. But,
so I'm not trying that one.
So our good Korean friends who bothered to translate these for us because, well, they're so nice. The name on this is Ochyeong-o Dangkyung. And I'm probably butchering that, but...
It's got a little redneck flavor to it. It's all good.
KimchiRednecks.
And we can't even get in the bag.
Oh, damn, I can smell the seafood in that.
Oh, I don't want that one.
Little fact, a lot of Korean bags are meant to be opened long ways. So they have a little tear strip that goes down the side, not down the center like you're used to. Smell?
It smells peanutty seafood. I'm not sure how I feel about peanutty seafood. We have to pause if he has to go vomit, FYI.
It tastes kind of like a stale peanut snack. It's not really a whole lot of flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't taste any octopus. It just smells kind of odd. Meh, I give it a 2 out of 10.
I give it a 0 for me. I'm not trying that.
I give these about a 7.5 out of 10.
Oh yeah, those are good. I love those.
Alright, next up on our list are these two. They're both from the same company, because you can tell they got vaguely the same picture on them. And it's called Ogamja. Gamja, as far as I know, is Korean for potato. So this one is Ogamja Yangyang barbecue sauce. And this one is Ogamja Samja Gratinmad. I'm probably butchering that name as well. Anyway, this is a potato stick with barbecue sauce, and this is a potato stick with a gratin cheese sauce. So, barbecue.
Gonna have to get a whole lot of bags for this later.
Yeah, we are not eating all of this because my rotund self does not need any extra calories.
Barbecue's good.
Barbecue is quite good.
It's not overly barbecue either.
Yeah, nothing in Korea, snack-wise, usually has a very strong flavor. It's lightly sweet or it's lightly savory, and the potatoes are just light. They're not heavy feeling.
Potato chips taste like, when we get to the other potato chips you'll see, but the potato chips are just different. They taste different.
And as far as the gratin ones...
Gratin's your favorite, isn't it?
Yeah, these are pretty good. Those are kind of addictive.
Cheesy.
I'd give that an 8 out of 10. I'd give the barbecue one maybe a 7, 7.5 on a good day.
I'm looking forward to the next one.
All right, so this one is called Kokalkan. And if you're looking at the picture and think that looks like bugles,
It kind of is.
it does kind of look like bugles.
We're hoping it tastes like bugles. I like bugles.
And you can do the finger thing. It looks like a bugle.
I like the bugle. Yay! Korea has bugles. I
We
love
have
bugles.
found Korean bugles.
I like bugles.
Korea also has a version of the Funyun, but we don't have that here
I
today.
don't care about that. I like the bugles.
Some people love Funyuns, though.
It's good stuff.
It is good stuff. Next up on our perusal of convenience store caloric intake is a kind of buttered baked cracker that is called Kushi Kushi. I love the name, Kushi Kushi. Anyway, so open these up. No mayhem, you cannot have any. Go away.
She
Go.
said, but cushy cushy.
So, I broke that one.
You break my cushy cushy.
I try not to break your Kushi Kushi.
Don't. It's better functional.
So, you know, nicely browned, slightly sugared butter cracker.
Almost like a little bit of honey, too.
Maybe.
That's good.
This is actually one of my favorite things because it comes in portion control. Put that back in there. I'll probably give that an 8.5, maybe a 9 out of 10. So, next up, we've got these things, which is conveniently labeled in English, latte sand. It's not full of sand.
It's not latte.
It's lotte.
It's lotte.
And
if you say latte, they think you mean coffee. It
Yes.
is actually lotte sand.
All right, and this particular flavor is, because I had to translate it, is calamansi, which I don't know what a calamansi is, but it's something similar to a lime. So I'm thinking this is some sort of lime sand cookie.
Definitely citrusy.
That is a lime cream sand cookie.
Yeah. The nice thing about it too is it's not really seriously over sweet. Like it literally has just enough sweetness to whet your taste for something
To
cookie-like.
register, yeah. That is pretty good. I give that give that a 6.5, maybe a 7.
I see a cheesecake with this on the bottom at some point. That is what I see for that.
Now I see another extra inch on my belt. All right, next up we have the Waffle Mate, and it is called Waffle Mate.
No, it's waffle mate.
Oh, Waffle Mate.
Waffle mate. And you can see if you look at the box it says, "Be my waffle mate, be my soulmate." And this apparently is how you get them in here. Is you give them your waffle.
Yes, you're doing it wrong, ladies. You got to give them the waffle.
Also individually packaged, which is awesome.
Yes, portion control is important. And it is
A waffle.
a nice little miniature waffle. Good and crunchy. It's not sweet. It's got that crispy, bready, almost toasty flavor to it.
It has that I want to be on the bottom of Melissa's cheesecake at some point flavor to it.
If you've ever wanted that taste of a browned waffle with nothing else on it, this is it.
It's very good. I like it. Waffle mate.
All right, so moving along from waffles, next up we have a little ramen snack. So both of these, again, are the same brand of snack. And the name of these are called Cholbyun snacks. So, fun little fact we were given, this is known as a military snack. So if you're thinking you're lower enlisted, your privates, your airmen, your soldiers, or privates, airmen, or seamen, depending on your branch of military.
I said seaman.
Those are collectively called Cholbyun in the Korean military. And as junior enlisted are not relatively known for having large fortunes available to them, eating dry ramen is a snack. So they made a snack out of dry ramen.
This is the hot.
So this is the hot one. Let me see real quick.
Oh, mine.
Well, I need the bag. So this one is called, shit, I gotta try and read Korean. Mekkom Wanmat. Beckham Wanmat.
Like one.
That is the hot one. The other one, which I'm not even gonna bother to try and read, is the...
It's an unsung ton monmat. Something along that line.
I wrote it down over here. Unsungtan Manmat. Yes.
There you go. Butchered by the KimchiRednecks.
Yes.
Because
Americans trying the Korean.
So good at the language. This is the hot one. We haven't had the hot yet.
It is little ramen noodles cut in the rounds and flavored with the seasoning from the ramen pack. Obviously, the one with the fire on it is the hot. Which is not silly hot.
No, but it's good.
If you've ever gotten a hold of Shin Ramen, it's very tasty and the noodles are very good dry, but the seasoning for it is just slightly past the comfortable hot level. That does kick in a few seconds later. It's got a little bit of a bite to it. Still not Shin Ramen hot, though.
Won't you say so?
Oh, kamsamnida.
So, this is just water. Water in Korea is called mul. And how you say you would like water is mul juseyo.
Juseo is kind of, please give me. Alright.
So, this is a little hot for me.
A little hot for her. I kind of like it. That is good all around. This is a 10 out of 10 snack.
Oh. I give it 11.
That's a 9 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little too hot for just walking down the street and chewing on it. Unless, obviously, you're Korean.
Mm-hmm.
Koreans can apparently just eat fire. Next up, we have baked potato chips. Yegam. Gam is gamja potato, so I'm guessing that just means baked potato. I do a lot of guessing in my life. It's the first rule of getting by. Fake it till you make it.
Now, there will be doggies over here because I'm not allowed to eat this without sharing with doggies. So, this is our potato chips. Kind of like, in some ways, like Pringles because they're baked. But better. Like, really better. They're just really good. They have great crunch to them, great texture, and just the flavor. The flavor is fresh. Yeah,
it does. It doesn't have that kind of stale packaged flavor to it, which is strange because it's packaged. But it's crisp. It's kind of fresh tasting. It's not overly sweet, not overly starchy. Just good all around. I like it. So, next up, we have the Bench, which is conveniently named Bench, which is a butter cookie with one side dipped in chocolate, conveniently portioned individually.
So as not to wreck your diet.
It's more likely so you'll get frustrated trying to open each one of these consecutively, because these are addictive. So it's a nice smooth milk chocolate, not so Hershey as to just taste like cocoa milk, but not so dark chocolate as to be bitey. It's a nice medium. The butter cookie on it's nice and smooth.
It's very good. It's got a good flavor to it.
Yeah, that's
not overly, again, Korean snacks not being, I say that, but the next one is a lot sweeter than the others.
Yeah.
But not overly sweet, but just enough sweet to just wet your sweet tooth. It's kind of a perfect snack, and conveniently packaged in the single packages. It makes you kind of feel bad when you're opening up more than one in a row, if you have feelings.
Right. So this
Oranda
is a convenience store version of a traditional snack called Oranda.
I like Oranda. I could literally pour milk in Oranda and eat it for breakfast.
So this Looks like the name of a breakfast cereal that I cannot remember at the moment.
Reminds me of like Sugar Smacks to some
Yeah,
extent.
something like Sugar Smacks or something like that. And it's basically done up like a Rice Krispie treat. Got kind of a simple syrup holding it together and then cut into squares. Simple and good. Coffee juicy. So, also in Korea, canned coffee is a thing. You can get it in pretty much every convenience store or vending. There are different brands. This one is from Lotte. It's their morning coffee. Normally, I get Georgia because it's what they sell at the local mart. Georgia coffee.
And he's pointing over there to our side.
Yes, I'm
where there
pointing
actually
to
is
the
some.
place where you can't see, but I have a
6-pack.
a 6-pack of it waiting over here to go in the fridge.
Because everybody needs a 6-pack of coffee.
Anyway, so again, not overly sweet, but sweet. Need something to wash it down. She has got the traditional Korean melon milk. If you ever come to Korea, the melon milk and the banana milk you must try.
Oh, the strawberry is good too.
Strawberry's good too.
And then there was the one that we got when we do the convenience store when we have to show them. We had just learned how to type in Korean on our phones, and we went and there was one that had like a purple lid. I don't remember exactly. It was a berry flavor.
I think it was like blueberry or something.
It was like a mixed berry or something, and like when I typed it in, it said strange flavor or odd flavor, and I'm like,
yeah, the translation for the
helpful,
name
thank
was
you.
odd flavor.
I don't know if that was Google's problem or ours, but
It was amusing.
it was
to say the
amusing.
least.
So melon milk is good. Very
Good stuff. So now we have a whole lot of snacks to do something with.
Thank
Thanks,
goodness
guys.
I have a lot of plastic bags so we can store them all. Because we definitely won't be. But these, my birthday is later this week. I am making cheesecake for my birthday. I think this is going on the bottom of a cheesecake.
Waffle crust cheesecake.
I think so.
No, Sookie dog, you cannot have any. You're old. You can't have old fat doggy. That's my job. I'm the old fat one. And Melissa's probably going to wind up eating the bugles because she loves bugles.
Oh, come on.
But, hey guys, give us some comments. Let us know if there's anything specific you want us to see. Otherwise, next time we may show you what we do when we're feeling lazy and don't want to cook and do a convenience store run for dinner.
That sounds like fun. That's my favorite.
So, have a good one. We'll see y'all later.